Hello everyone, welcome back to Gent Watches. Today we will be watching episode 10 of Ashi. So, bit of a disclaimer for this episode. I just recently-ish got back from a party. It's Saturday night, I just got back from a party with some friends and it's the first time in a while that I have drank alcohol, that is. So, I was a bit drunk. I would say about an hour ago, I was pretty drunk. Now I've had a lot of water and some other stuff, and I feel like I have sobered up a lot. So at this point, I think I'm sober enough to record this video. I have something in my mouth, so if you think that I'm talking weirdly, it's because I have something in I have a buttermento in my mouth. But I think I've sobered up enough to record this video. So just giving a disclaimer at the start, any mistakes I make you can blame on alcohol, but otherwise I think I'm in the right mind state to take in some Ashi, and in fact I might be more receptive to it because I'm in quite a good mood right now, so it might be a good time to do it. Although it is 3:09 a.m, so I am also extraordinarily tired and I'm going to sleep as soon as this episode finishes. So anyway, last episode of Ashi, let me check my notes to see if there's anything particular that I want to talk about. My notes just say, open your body, and Sekiya and Kaneko. So Sekiya and Kaneko, I think, were the reporter characters, and so there's not really much to talk about there. There's just some reporter characters who came to watch. But mostly we are seeing the evolution of Aoi, and him learning the basics, essentially, of soccer. Even though he is good at soccer on instinct, he's not quite good at some of the earlier stuff that you would learn becoming a professional soccer player. So we're going to be seeing how he grows, how he improves based on whatever. You know what? It's not worth doing this little intro thing while I'm not 100%. Why don't we just get into the episode? This is episode 10 of Ashi. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. They get Mondays off? That's pretty cool. Da-na-na. Is Monday a cool day to get off? I feel like you'd want Saturday off, surely. Because that's the time that people are most likely to have, like, parties or something, you know? I know that because it's Saturday right now as I'm recording this video and I just came back from a party. So I think I'd want Saturdays off. No compromises. It's spring break already? You're surely not keeping porn magazines in your room, right? The internet exists. No thanks. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do that. That is pretty rough, to feel like an outsider on a team that you're already new to. It's pretty natural not to achieve anything in a month, you know? Sure, do that, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love her so much. I love her so much. No, continue to barge in. Go with her. Go with her. I love her. I would follow her to the ends of the earth. This is very cute. I think this episode is slightly less well animated. I don't think they put many of their resources into this episode. She cares about you. She cares so much about you. that I'm in love with her. Since day one. That's cute that she could like handle herself. She just like yawned at them, you know? You are a hard worker. You're also not very humble. Don't leave her. Aww. Twinkle of destruction. Oh, she's worried about you. You can just tell him who your favorite player is. I want a pretty girl to be doing that stuff for me. Yeah, 3 years isn't actually very long, so I understand why it'd be antsy. Oh. Otomo, you shouldn't be here. You should be back at home, picking up girls. Cause he's cool. Huh. Damn. Stacked class. Oh my god. He sure did, and I'm not super happy about that. 10 days? Oh my god. What? What did you come to the realization of? That other people were taking it seriously? This is cool. This is cool. This is good communication. Yeah, it's your turn. Come on. Oh, I want to see what they say. What they're saying. He has a lot of faith in him. Even if he takes the long way. Yep. Tell me what you think. Interesting. Decent enough plan. All of these are you scoring, Aoi. Yeah. It's probably the only way he can even visualize it. Interesting perspective. Your teammates didn't earn it. Damn. It makes sense. Ooh, what? Ah. 3 months. Wow. Especially when he's already in a rush and that's the end of the episode. Wow. Alright, so apologies if my reaction for this episode is subpar. As I said, fusion of the alcohol and the fact that I'm extraordinarily tired may make it very difficult for this reaction to be at top quality. But I will say this was a good episode. But I think it's probably the least interesting episode of the show so far. And I think maybe the people making it knew that, because I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, because sometimes I'm bad at picking this stuff up, but I feel like the animation quality in this episode was down. So I feel like the studio, this was the episode they didn't put the budget into. And I mean, that's gonna happen here and there, especially the first half of the episode. The last half of the episode, I mean, they didn't have a chance to really show it off anyway, but the last half of the episode seemed fine from what I saw. But the first half of the episode, I saw a lot of animation that I thought looked kind of clunky. So Hana is helping Ashito a lot, and Ashito is not showing much thankfulness for it, and I think it's tough for him because he doesn't quite understand why she's doing it. Even though she said why she's doing it mostly, he still doesn't quite get it, and he's in a place where he's pretty insecure as well. So and so yeah, he's insecure, he's nervous, and also Hana's a cute girl, so he's probably extra nervous around her, you know. Even if he doesn't necessarily like her, there's probably an aspect of nerves that come with just being around a cute girl like that. I say probably, there is, at least for me. I don't know if there is for him, that's the important bit. I don't know if Ashito specifically has those sorts of nerves, but I know I would, so I'm gonna project that onto him, where I feel like those types of nerves would be present. But yeah, I like that Ashito actually like stood up and was like, at the end of, or in the classroom, he basically stood up and was like, I don't know why we're not getting along, I don't get it, and I don't know why you're mad at me, so let's talk about it. I'm gonna show you what I was thinking at the time, and let's talk about why I'm wrong. And he drew it all up on the board, and that's good, because that means he is able to retain the information and analyze what he thought about the information, which is good. That's more than I thought he could probably do, you know. So it's good to know that he can actually like put that into words and show exactly what he wanted to do. Problem is, he seems to be very one-track minded and seems to be constantly thinking of plans to let him score, which probably ties into the idea of him not being able to do team plays, and rather he's able to do good plays that lead to him scoring. So I think it's harder for him to visualize stuff that, like, it's harder for him to visualize how he can help others, and rather he's very good at visualizing how others can help him, which is definitely very interesting. But yeah, we have a lot of people in that class, which is good. I mean, we might get some cool interactions in that classroom. I mean, depending on how much they even focus on the school. I don't know if they're going to cut to the school very much, or if it's going to be mostly focused on the soccer part of it. But yeah, pretty solid episode. Nothing mind-blowing this week, you know, nothing that I'm super attached to, but just a bunch of solid things happening, some good setup. They started mentioning competitions, and now he's going to be a starter and he's going to have to prove himself. So I am very excited for next episode to see if he's able to prove himself. I'm worried that he won't be, because 3 months off sounds like that also could possibly be good for him. So I guess we're going to have to wait and find out. But regardless, that's the end of the Our Ashi episode. I'm sorry that this was probably maybe one of the shortest videos I've done, but I've already given my reasons for that. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like the video, it really helps me out. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and that also is a very helpful thing for the channel. And like the video, and commenting down below if you like the reaction, if you like the episode, if you have suggestions for the channel. All those things are really great for the comment section below, and I will read the comments. It is really great whenever I see your comments, so please make sure to comment down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.